Let's do some release recaps. We don't have any specifics here, but I just wanted to go to the Explore Open Collections page on Art Blocks, and you will see that pretty much everything that has minted in recent times is still open. And a lot of them are not even 50%. I mean, this one, unfortunately, there's only been 33 mints out of 444. So this just goes to show things are slow. Things are minting out extremely slowly. I also wanted to highlight La Caverna by Marcelo Soria Rodriguez. This took a while to mint out. It is minted out now, but it took something like at least 3 or 4 days down to 0.15 ETH. This is a really well-known artist and some great art here. So it's just slow goings right now. I think if anybody is releasing, just be patient. It's not the worst thing in the world if your art doesn't mint out right away, and probably have a lower floor than you think it should be worth. But you'll be building up goodwill for when the market is back, and get your art into people's hands and get them excited about you. That is really the only strategy that's going to work right now. I would impress to the artists that are minting, or excuse me, planning to release. And, if you can wait to release, if you would like to make a little bit more money off the primary sale, that's not a bad idea. Anything
Yeah,
you
I
want to
mean,
add, Jared?
yeah. First of all, a friend of Grayler's in that Disconnected, pretty cool project. The his Discord handles Tib goes by, or he's also the founder of 256 Art. But really cool project there. But it's kind of just, I mean, what you're saying is these things are not minting out. The other observation I have is the power of curated. Here you have Lovid, whose project when it was curated got fully minted out, and now less than 90, so less than a third, or right about a third of their presents collection is just sitting there unminted at point one or point two, whatever the floor is. So I don't know. I think it's a sad sign of the state, but at the same time, you know, we'll talk about it later on. There are some really great opportunities presenting itself to mint, and this low liquidity, I think, can position you for some really great long term appreciation, especially if you can sift through a lot of this and find the gold. But just kind of breaks my heart a little bit to see some of these sitting unminted, but at the same time, it is what it is today.
Yeah, and you got to remember, like, if you want euphoria, you got to be willing to accept this, right? The yin and the yang. There's no way to have it just have your cake and eat it too. And I'm not like pointing fingers at any artists. Like, this, no individual is responsible for this, but I think these are the dynamics of the market, and we are learning that for when we get euphorically high, you're gonna have some lows.